Blase bling, blase blung, blung, blung. What's good, son doobie? Another day, another dollar, another way to make them holler. You know exactly how we do. I hope you're working on your plan and everything is going in full effect. I hope you're having a great day, and I want to thank you for clicking on today's video. I already did Blase Bling number 83 this morning if you want to go check it out. Blase Blinging on the way to the gym, talking about a situation where nowadays homeless girls are thinking they're doper than the millionaires. So you go check out that video. Tell me what you think. Comment and subscribe. Those are only two things. I'm asking you just to subscribe. Comment. You don't want to comment? Subscribe. Like. You don't want to like? Just subscribe. Give your boy some love. Yo, bro, we really trying to rock out and try to get to 25 subscribers by the end of this week. You know how we do. Check this out. Now, over the past few days about me blase blinging and shit, when I'm going to the gym, blase blinging is talking shit. Whatever happens that day, whatever I feel I would like to give advice about, whatever I feel like talking about, that's what we're going to blase bling about. Over here is my reactions. Last week, I started doing reactions to people that do reactions against Wes Watson. Now, it's not like I'm a Wes Watson fanboy. It's not like that's my boy. I met him a couple times. The last couple times I met him right before he left. I met him a couple times, and then when I tried to talk to him right before he moved to Miami, he was an asshole. So it wasn't like, in the beginning, he was mad cool, and then he turned into an asshole. He got his money. It's not a big deal. It happens a lot out here in San Diego where people on the come up. You know, you can be humble or you can be arrogant. He became a little more arrogant. No big deal. It ain't like I wanted to get hit by a car. I really hoped he fucking farted and shit himself. That was it. You know what I mean? That was the extent of my damage. While people started jumping on here, making reactions towards Wes Watson, we started getting a whole bunch of faceless YouTube gangsters. That's where I started my little series, Faceless YouTube Gangsters. You got Mud Bitch, you got Bubba, you got Rook. You got a bunch of guys, bro. I've fucking reacted to like 5 of them. I haven't posted them because at the end of the day, I don't want to be sitting here yelling, acting stupid towards people that have a problem towards Wes Watson. Well, here's my little situation right now. I'm over here not defending because defending is saying Duke could take care of his own problems. Wes Watson could take care of his own issues. He's a man. He can get lawyers. He can do whatever he wants. So it's not like I'm sticking up for him and I'm like, I got your back, homeboy. It's just real recognizes real, and there's certain things that real people don't like. Let's be realistic about this. You know what I mean? But in the process of, I can't say standing up for the right to do what you want without having faceless gangsters talk shit. I gotta say something right now, bro, because on my way home just now, I got an alert on my phone, and I literally raced home to do this video. I know a lot of y'all are gonna jump on this. That was the reason I jumped on this. I'm trying to jump on it first, but this is what's kind of bothering me right now. When it comes to Wes Watson, I give him his props for the simple fact that he came from nothing and got something. And the way he was trying to portray it is he was somebody, all right? So like I said, you give him props. But right now we're going to react to this quick video, and everybody else is going to react most likely right after this, to something that just came out 2-3 hours ago, and this is why I raced home to do it, and it's a Wes Watson video. And this is where I'm confused. When you run around here screaming that you're real, and you run around here screaming that you're paid, and you run around here screaming that you're better than everybody, my man, you got to prove, you don't have to prove it, you got to do it. You figure deal me? So if I'm over here saying, you's a bitch, you ain't got money, and I'm paid, I got to come out with the money. Well, here's my problem. I know Wes Watson got money. You got money. He got paper. But then today, this is the video that came across my shit this morning and I raced home to do. You ready? Here we go. What is this? Ex-con Wes Watson pulled over to his Rolls Royce with what? Fake plates and no insurance, my man.
Wes Watson, former inmate turned millionaire influencer.
Let's go to do this. Let's go do this, bro, real fast. Let's go do this real fast.
Wes Watson, former inmate turned millionaire influencer, was pulled over in Miami driving a $600,000 Rolls Royce without a tag or insurance. He tried to play the fame card, claiming he owned more than 15 cars and even called the dealership owner mid-stop to dodge responsibility, but the cop weren't buying it. Name-dropping and bragging about his car collection didn't get him anywhere. The whole thing was caught on body cam.
Family, this is my problem right now, Wes. Why are you giving people ammunition, bro? Bro, no tags and no insurance, bro. Oh, no tags is understandable, but no insurance, family. Bro, you know all the haters are going to jump on you and be calling you broke over this, and here you got people like me over here trying to say, you know, not saying defending, but we got your back in a way, bro. But come on, fam bam. What the fuck, man? You're paid, bro. Yo, my insurance is paid the whole year. Pay your shit in the beginning of the year for the whole year. All 15 cars. In 1 week, you could pay all 15 cars, family. Why? Why?
There's no response from ID.
Good morning, sir. Can you get your license and registration proof of insurance?
Beautiful, beautiful blue. Beautiful blue inside that white rose. Beautiful, beautiful.
Your tag's not on your vehicle, you know that?
Yeah, these guys always do that here. I buy cars cash all the time, and these dudes, the bag up sends the tag. I have a tag in the trunk that's a temporary, but it looks like it has like weird numbers on it. And it's fucking, I bought this car cash a little bit ago. Look at it. 2024, Rolls-Royce Phantom, insurance. I buy all my shit cash. You know, I'm famous online. I don't fuck around, but it pisses me off I get pulled over so much because, like, Florida's got some bullshit. I'm from California, too.
Family, what are you doing? Why is that the first thing you got to spit is saying, yo, I'm famous online. I'm from California. You fucking people of Florida. Look, back in the day, I used to work on the radio, and I had a friend of mine that used to do that shit. He used to introduce himself as such and such from B1063. I'm such and such from B1063, and I'm such and such from B1063. Family, they don't care where you work. I've never met nobody in my life straight up and down saying, yo, my name is Aaron from McDonald's. Yo, my name is Peter from Rent-A-Center. Hey, yo, my name is Mark from the Amazon Distribution Center.
You guys, these car companies don't give people their plates right. And I buy my shit cash. The car's paid for.
Wes Watson showed the officer proof of insurance for a similar car with a different VIN number, hoping the officer wouldn't notice.
I'm not leaning on it. I'm not touching it.
Let me show you the license plate.
Stand by. This doesn't pertain to your Phantom.
Yeah, it does. 2024 Phantom.
Different VIN. Not the same VIN, man.
When they mess it up at the place.
And they ain't fucking with you out in Miami. You can tell they're not messing with you.
But that doesn't go with it.
I have 15 cars, bro. Like this, these guys must have fucked it up then. Look at it. Here's another one of my Rolls Royce. Maybe they switched the numbers up on accident. Here, is it this one? Look at 2020. I have multiple. Fucked it up. They fucked up a number. That's their fault.
Give me a second.
Buy my car's cash, big dog.
I got you. It's not the.
15. I have 10 Rolls Royce.
Yeah, it has nothing to do with if you buy them in cash or not. It just has to do that you don't have no tag on it. Yeah. Give me a second. No, give me a second.
The officer ran the Rolls-Royce's VIN through a national database, but it didn't show the car had an owner. Wes Watson then called the dealership he got the car from.
Family, why do you put yourself in these positions, family? Why do you put yourself in these positions, man? Like, you're giving all these haters ammunition to start bucking at you for no damn reason, man. And then you get mad that when they do. You got people like me fucking calling out the faceless YouTube gangsters, but yet you giving them ammunition, bro.
Watson, what's your current address?
Me, bro. I'm famous online. I have lots of cars. Everyone knows me around here. The cops know me. I'm not worried.
Apartment building.
Yeah, these guys do this to me. I buy my cars cash, and they do this shit to me all the time. And it's like, that just gets old, man.
Family, unfortunately, when I go to dealerships and I buy a car, yo, straight up, when you get the insurance, it's a totally different situation. What are you talking about? When you deal with the insurance, you can just pay the shit for the whole year or monthly. Pay the whole shit the whole year. I don't understand 15 cars. That's 15 payments just for the whole year.
15 cars, so...
You live and work down here?
Yeah. But so then what they do is they sit there and say, like, oh, sorry, that one. Like, there's a lot of problems with these car dealers in Florida, bro.
Gotcha.
I have, like, what's up, bro? How you doing?
The issue we're having right now is that this car is not even registered.
Yeah.
All right, you gave me it doesn't come back registered. You gave me a card from North Carolina, and then the vehicle originally came from Maryland. And it only came up in Maryland with no information belonging to you or anyone.
So it's not registered, there's no insurance, so there's nothing. Come on, bro. Yo, check it out. When I got pulled over in the CLK Crip Mac 2 weeks ago on my Blase Bling, yo, the cop straight said it, bro. You are 5 years past paying your registration. And I laughed like, oh, you caught me. But the car got insurance and I got a valid license to do. Let me go because it had valid insurance.
So they should have registered it?
I'm assuming, yeah, they should have. But ultimately, it lies on your hands that you're driving the vehicle.
Yeah,
all right?
Call them right now.
So...
what do I need to tell this guy? So what am I? What are you gonna do? What numbers can you tell him to tell him this car's legit to drive right now? Like, cause then the kid who did the insurance put the wrong VIN number on the insurance. Like, what can we? I mean, I'm not getting a ticket for this. I paid $600,000 for this car, cash.
Of course.
Hey, yo, you paid 600 bands for the car. What the fuck are you worried about it?
Of course, yeah. Let me. Is a call with you right
He's
now?
right here.
Hello?
Yeah,
Yes, sir. Who am I speaking with?
Yes, sir. Because this is a brand new vehicle, it takes 30 days for them to send us the title. Which is why.
That's great, but we're in Florida, so we need to obey by Florida laws. We're not in Maryland. We're not in California. We're not in North Carolina. He has no registration. That receipt is not a registration. The vehicle is not registered. Okay? And then the insurance that you guys gave him is not even the same VIN. So he's uninsured right now at this moment. The vehicle is not registered, and it's an arrestable offense in Florida.
Okay.
So,
the wrong VIN must have been an issue because the vehicle, unfortunately, we put the wrong.
no,
VIN number
it's not the wrong VIN because I put the VIN. It comes up in Maryland, but it doesn't come back to an owner. So the vehicle comes up white Phantom, but it's not registered to the gentleman that you sold the vehicle to.
Sure, we can show you all the paperwork that we own the vehicle, but we still haven't received the title yet. We can show you whatever you need. If you want to come to our dealership, or I can email you. If you have an email, I can email.
You tell me what cop is going to let him go and go to a dealership to continue this, to proceed this shit, bro.
It needs to fall into our database. If you're not registering it into a database, you could show me a million papers in one. That doesn't mean that they're legitimate.
So I'm going to send him right now a temporary tag to show that he's legal to drive that vehicle because he purchased a vehicle here in Florida, and Florida gives you a 30-day temporary tag to drive the vehicle. So I'm going to send it to him right now.
That temporary tag's not on this vehicle.
Yes, sir, I understand because the vehicle, he just, like, right now, what you can see is that he's test driving the vehicle.
Well, no,
He purchased the vehicle from us.
he's not test driving it. He owns it because he specifically stated that he just purchased it cash.
Yeah,
So he's not test driving it.
Cash, correct. Yes,
So
he
he's
purchased
not,
the vehicle cash.
he's not test driving it. And you as a dealership should know that that's not a thing of test driving without a tag. You need to use a dealer tag if you're test driving it.
There's one in the trunk that might work. Ask him if the one in the trunk works.
I'm going to send him a temporary tag. You're going to have a temporary tag within the next 20 minutes.
Okay, but that's not how that works either. You just don't issue a temporary tag right there. You issue him when he deserves it, the moment that he paid you what he paid you.
Let's go.
So
Let's continue
cash.
this real fast.
It's not when you decide to give him a temporary. It's giving him the temporary as a owner of a vehicle when he did business with you to give. Watch the step out.
They're going to have him step out.
Registration right here. I was going to try to show it to you. Find anything else?
This tag? Comes back to nothing.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, it comes back to nothing.
There's no way.
Comes back to nothing.
Look
On
at-
everything.
Here's the proof of registration. But I do everything right. I'm not getting this done to me, bro.
Yo, this is insane, man. I'm over here making videos against people. Dubs, Mud Bitch, fucking Joseph Bravosky, fucking Booby, fucking supposed to be Bubba, but his new name is Booby. Fucking, bro, you cannot give them ammunition, Wes. That's the whole thing about this, man. Like, this right here is not a good look, especially for a gajillionaire like yourself. You're making $17 million a minute, bro, and you got no plates and no insurance and the shit ain't registered? Fam bam. I don't know, bro. I don't know. Let me go ahead and think about my actions and shit, yo, and think about how I'm going to proceed doing my YouTube shit, because what's the point of me over here making the Faceless YouTube Gangster series against people dissing West? But fam bam, stop giving them ammo, please. Real talk, can you please stop giving people ammunition to fuck with you? Fuck, man. Ducitos. Hey, yo, you can catch the rest of the video at Unspoken Crime Murders, bro. Just dropped 3 hours ago and shit, yo. Tell them Nico sent you. I'll catch you on the next one on the Flip Dip Dippity Doo Dip. Bow! Ducitos.